Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, the RZA, the RZA, the RZA, the RZA, the RZA, the head of Ultron. Yeah. So he's back. I didn't even know there's a new Wu Tang video, man. I'm not gonna watch it. I'm sorry. I'm not even gonna watch that shit. I don't care how good he is. I don't. I mean, that he's dead to me. Ever since that shit he said on Bloomberg, I ain't fucking. I'm not with that. I'm not with him on anything he does because you see what he was doing. He was trying to appeal to the white crowd, right? After he done did that Iron Fist 1 and 2, he trying to appeal to that side of shit. Talking about how black men need to clean up, get rid of the clothing, the baggy shit. When that's the stuff that actually put him on the freaking map, right? He and Wu Tang, that outfit, that street style. I mean, that's what people, everyone who grew up in the '90s, like when they were pretty hot, Wu Tang, that is. That's what people know him as. That's what everyone know the RZA as. And that old Method Man, the old crew, right? And now for him to go and say some shit like that on TV in an interview with a white guy, he's definitely cooning. That's what you want to say, to appeal to that crowd. And you've seen this. I mean, you would never think someone of his stature, coming from the rap world, sort of. I mean, and had so much influence, would ever say some shit like that, and sort of like blaming black people for being shot by cops because of how we dressed and this and that. When then the Wu Tang music was about living under like a police state. I mean, that's how they came up. You know what I mean? So it's really contradictory for him to end up saying something like that. But it just shows that he's trying to coon. He's cooning. He's trying to appeal to white. I mean, I've noticed. I have to go back. You see, sometimes you just listen to the music, and you don't like take notice of some certain images, right? Because you figure like these guys hip hop, rap, whatever. It's street stuff, black stuff. But if you look at some of the pictures with RZA, you would notice he's trying to slant his eyes, right? He's trying to slant his eyes, making him look like Asian. I understand the Wu Tang thing, the whole Asian thing. I mean, I sort of grew up in that when I was very little. I mean, back home, a kung fu movie was always the stuff. I mean, it still is to me. I love kung fu movies, right? That's where the Wu Tang. I mean, same thing with Black Americans. I mean, it's been there for a while. It's always been there. All right, everybody like kung fu, right? I understand that, but then I've noticed he always, if a whole bunch of pictures this guy is in, he's always been trying to like slant his eyes, make his eyes look all fucking slanted. That should have given me a clue, but like I said, you don't even think about these shit. But now, after that interview, you sort of want to wonder that, like, this fucking guy don't even like who he is. I mean, no, he wish he was someone else. I swear to God, I believe, the RZA wish he was like Asian or some shit, or either or he just got so caught up in this kung fu shit that he think he's Asian, he's Chinese or something. But he's always been slanting his eyes, and that's a little clue there that this motherfucker is he got some issues. He got some issues. Like I said, he's talented. I mean, the Wu Tang. I mean, I have one of their albums. Um, Back in the day, I had several, but there's way back. But I recently bought. That's before recent, as in before he went on Bloomberg and say shit. I bought one of the best of albums. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Everybody was in there. The whole crew. The whole Wu Tang crew, what's his name? The old Dirty and everybody was in it. It's featured on that best of album. So, but that's good shit. I used to have the posters in college and shit. I mean, it's Wu Tang. This nigga came on to say some stupid shit about cleaning yourself up and dressing nice and like motherfucker. Motherfucker. Anyway, it's the age of cooning these days. The 21st century, for Negroes, it's the age of fucking cooning. All walks of fucking black lives, you're gonna find these motherfuckers. I mean, it's a regression. It's like a regression. The more America, like, I mean, I think it's Tariq or TBA. Like the more, white people become, show the true colors, it's like the more cooning you see among Negroes. It's weird. Or maybe not. Anyway, I'm done with the fucking Wu Tang. They're out with a new album. I guess I don't fucking care. I'm done with them. Method Man, I love those guys. With the RZA, he's the head of Ultron. He's the head of Wu Tang still. So fuck him. I'm sorry, fuck him. Once you go down that route, once you start to fucking, throw your own people under the fucking bus in front of white people. I mean, all lives matter. All lives matter, nigga. What? Anyway, it's like I can hear the fucking interview. I can hear the motherfucker just sitting there talking shit. And then he went, hanging out with Russell Crowe and the whole Azalea Banks shit, whatever. First he said it was our fault for, she's another fucking coonette, whatever you want to call it. But anyway, yeah, why the fuck was she was cooning right around the time he took her. So you see who he's associated himself with, right? He took her to a Russell Crowe party. Right? He took Azalea Banks. A coonette. Right? So you see, that's around the same time he did an interview. You see who he's associating himself with. And then there was an incident where she ended up getting kicked out of the party. Now I heard she had mentioned at the time that she was spit on by Russell Crowe. Well, Russell Crowe do have a temper, right? He's been known to be yelling and throwing stuff at people. So I wouldn't be surprised. But anyway, that's what she said. But she act like a fool too, which no one is surprised about. So when she said that, people don't pay her any mind. Plus, Russell Crowe is like a white man, and it's whatever he says is the fact. But the thing is, apparently, there is he pretty much was on Russell Crowe's side. Well, I think for two reasons. One, because Zelda did probably made a fucking fool of herself, and two, he wanna kiss some white ass, the industry, Hollywood, to get another deal, probably do another Iron Man 3 or what, Iron Fist, whatever the fuck it was. Part 3, because it was Russell Crowe was in, I think, in part 2 and 1. I think he was in both of them or some shit like that. But yeah, I think he was trying to get into that crowd, that old Hollywood shit, his wife or whatever. So he, of course, he like, fuck Azalea Banks. Again, he threw the old black people under the bus with the all lives matter shit and how we need to clean ourselves up. So, he went there to do some more cooning, But I guess no one paid him any mind. From that, after that happened, and he's not getting the backing and whatnot that he wanted to do some more movies or whatever. So no, that's why he's heading back into the rap game. I don't know how long he's been doing this album that they I believe they just came out with, but it goes to show he's back in the hip hop shit. So now he's saying, Azalea Banks was right. Russell Crowe did spit on her and shoved her and blah 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 blah. Now he's saying that. Now he's taking her fucking side. That's you see what I'm saying? So now you want to go back to the black side, right? You want his black card back, sort of. Oh Jesus, right? And for me, I'm sorry, but screw him. I see that's the problem with black people, right? We have to. Even if they're our own, at some point we gotta cut these people loose. There's some things I believe some crimes that are unforgivable. Throwing your entire people under the bus is one of those crimes. All right, and then not once, he did it on multiple occasions. Once you do that, your black card has been revoked. Fuck you, you're out of the community. I don't care how hot your new rap mixes or rap fucking song is, production, beats, I don't give a fuck. You are gone, you're done. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. See, we are way too fucking forgiving. We are way too forgiving. Alright? These people people like this are very dangerous. They're traitorous. They're traitors to black community. They are the fucking traitors. And they need to be ostracized. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And everyone in the media, every black person, real black person in real black media should be coming out against this fucking guy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And maybe the rest of Wu Tang group, Method, and the rest of these guys would have to, like, you know what? I'm sorry, but we got to get rid of this fucking guy. He's making a black hat. Get him the fuck out. No, he's done. He should be fucking done. He should be done. Now he's trying to wiggle his way back into the black fucking community, right? After he done just throw us under the fucking bus, right? Fuck the RZA. Fuck him.